Former Counting on star Jill Dillard is revealing her true feelings about her brother, Josh Duggar, following his crimes. She and her husband, Derek Dillard, previously issued a statement on Josh's conviction. Now, she has opened up in a new interview and discussed her book, her family, and more. What did she say about Josh this time around? On Wednesday, People published an exclusive interview with Jill. In the interview, she discussed a number of topics, including the effect her parents and TLC had on her marriage. Naturally, the topic of her eldest brother, Josh, came up. Josh was arrested on child pornography charges and has since been convicted and sentenced to 12.5 years behind bars. In the new People interview, Jill mentioned how she feels about Josh's situation. She said, "It's still really upsetting. He was convicted over a year ago, but something this drastic is still affecting her." In her new book, Counting the Cost, the Duggar daughter also discussed her lawsuit. She and 3 of her sisters filed a lawsuit over the invasion of their privacy when a private police report went public years ago. It revealed that the 4 sisters were molested by Josh when he was a teenager. Jill Dillard and her sisters did not want this information to become public, so they sued those who leaked it. Now that the lawsuit has been dismissed, Jill said it was the same judge that handled his case, but there's no reason it shouldn't have gone to a jury trial. It was just one of those moments with Josh that was yet again disappointing. She went on to talk about how she still feels angry about this, but views her strong emotions in a positive light. She said, "Anger can be a good thing, especially when it propels you to advocate for people finding their voice." After Jill's eldest brother was sentenced on child pornography charges, she and Derek took to social media to share a public statement. They also published the statement on their blog, which you can read here. Until now, he has yet to be held accountable to the extent necessary to cause change in his dangerous pattern of behavior. It is unfortunate, but it seems that it may take spending over a decade in federal prison and still more on probation for Josh to have any potential for rehabilitation to the point he can safely live in society again. They added that they love Josh and his family. So, are you glad to hear Jill Dillard speaking out on tough topics? What do you think of this new interview? Sound off in the comments section below, and come back to TV Shows Ace for more news about the Duggar family. Jill Dillard is opening up and spilling the tea on the marital issues that were caused by her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. She also blamed their TLC shows, 19 Kids and Counting on. What all has the Duggar daughter revealed about her marriage problems with Derek Dillard? Keep reading for all of the details she's shared publicly now. Jill revealed to fans that she and her husband, Derek Dillard, have written a new book, Counting the Cost. The book hits shelves on September 12th. It discusses their time on her family's TLC shows and the relationship issues they had with her parents. They faced many ups and downs over the years, and fans think it's obvious that Jill and her parents don't see eye to eye. In her book, Jill spills a lot of tea about the 2 TLC shows and her family. She was also involved in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, which exposed the Duggar family's religion. Now, just a week prior to the book's release, Jill is opening up and spilling even more tea. In an exclusive interview with People, Derek and Jill Dillard opened up about their upcoming book release. They also talked about how their relationship was affected by Jill's parents and their TLC shows, 19 Kids and Counting on. The Duggar daughter told People how filming affected their marriage. She said, "It caused a lot of frustration in our marriage, especially early on, where he would feel a certain way about filming something. I'd be like, I hear you, I feel you, I also don't want to do whatever it is they're asking us to do either." She added that they felt like they had to participate, even when they didn't want to. Counting on ended up coming between the couple and causing issues. It was even more complicated because Jill Dillard felt that she should honor her mother and father, as their religion says to do. Derek went on to say, Whenever we were at odds with what her dad thought we should be doing with filming, he would say things that would be very damaging. He would weaponize the relationship and say, "Is this you, Jill, or is this you, Derek? Are you leading your wife astray and doing things that are not supportive of marriage?" In her book, Jill admits that filming became more of a burden over time, especially when she and Derek were ready to focus on their own lives. Ultimately, Jill had a wake-up call amid her ongoing arguments with Derek. At that point, she felt they had no choice but to join forces. Fortunately, despite these issues caused by Jim Bob, Michelle, and their TLC shows, the Dillards pulled through always on top of the latest Hollywood celebrity gossip and drama. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos and updates.